not log into Roblox today or John Doe will take over your account. March 18th, 2017. The day that John Doe hacked Roblox. If you're a new Roblox player, you might have no idea what I'm talking about, but if you've been playing for at least a few years, you've all heard of John Doe and his accomplice Jane Doe. Now, before we talk about an insane story on Roblox, if you search for John Doe on People, there he is. John Doe is a real Roblox profile. This mysterious default Roblox player has almost 1 million followers, and not to forget Jane Doe as well. A screenshot from March 2017, right before the hacking. John Doe's Roblox profile. I'm John Doe and I'm anonymous. Now, did you know that originally, both John Doe and Jane Doe accounts were created by David Baszucki and Eric Castle in the early days of Roblox for testing purposes? These dummy accounts didn't belong to no one, and as such, they were giving the placeholder names John Doe and Jane Doe. You're probably wondering, what does that even mean? Why John Doe? Why Jane Doe? What does John Doe stand for? John Doe is a fictitious name used in legal proceedings when the actual name of a party is unknown at the time a lawsuit is initiated. It may also be used to protect someone, though more commonly it stands for an unidentified defendant until the correct identity can be determined. Because these testing accounts had no real name, that's where the name John Doe came from. Now, the story of John Doe gets extremely weird, because as you can see on this test Roblox account, the avatar is completely different. There is now no bio, although before it said I'm John Doe and I'm anonymous. And as you can see, John Doe is following 406 people, which is extremely weird for a test Roblox account. Mind you, the second Roblox account ever created. Owned by Roblox, why would they go on his account and follow 406 people? The fact that he was following players started a rumor that John Doe was hacked and he was going to take down Roblox. Now, on top of all the followers, back in 2018, this is my Roblox video. Once again, it says I'm John Doe and I'm anonymous, and not only does it say 408 followers, which is very similar to the 406 I just showed you guys in 2026, it's a little different because in this video, he has 9 friends. Only 52,000 followers, by the way, and now he has almost 1 million. So John Doe was getting very popular very quickly. So what started the hacker rumor besides the following? Scrolling down to the bottom, this is John Doe's friends list. Don't forget, this is many days before March 17th, the hacking date, and John Doe had some extremely weird friends. His most recent friend, iHacksLV. Friend number 2, anonymous. CPU virtualization. Cryptid data. The community. This literally looks like Cool Kid, the Roblox hacker. All these 9 friends back in 2017 literally looked like hacking accounts. Friends that hacked John Doe got onto his account and added him onto their friends list. And like I said before, John Doe and Jane Doe were made as testing accounts on Roblox. Why would he be following people? Why would he be adding people as friends? And as you can see now in 2026, all of John Doe's connections are gone, but interestingly enough, he is following the same amount of people -2. But it got even weirder. What happened when you started to go to the friends list and investigate the profiles? CPU virtualization, March 18th. Be there or square. His bio is literally content deleted. As you can see, he was in studio working on a Roblox game. This was someone on a testing account made by Roblox's friends list. Obviously, we knew that Roblox would have wanted nothing to do with this. A hacking date, March 18th. The entire community started to get suspicious that John Doe was planning on hacking Roblox, but it didn't end there. It only got crazier. The game he was editing in studio, Mind Heist, the same exact date, March 18th, be there or square, with 112 players playing this at once. But it got even worse because CPU virtualization's Roblox friends list, you could see John Doe was right there on it. And it got even weirder because one by one was on his Roblox friends list. You don't know who that is. In 2017, this was the most famous Roblox hacker of all time. On top of that, this is Sources. If you don't know who Sources is, this is Sources, one of the oldest Roblox players. He joined the game 16 years ago. Sources is a well-known former Roblox administrator. Sources was also responsible for programming many of the gears published to the marketplace around 2012. So why on earth is this person threatening March 18th having a Roblox administrator on his friends list, and especially one by one. If you don't know who he is, but why was one by one the most famous hacker of all time during that time? It's because of this book, the Necrobloxicon. It was made in 2007. The description says that is not dead, which connects eternal life. And with strange eons, even death may die. But this is not the original description.
October 25th, 2007,
2007, the same date.
1x1x1x1 first signed up to Roblox and would later falsely go on to become the most infamous hacker of Roblox history. Being first mentioned in an official catalog item called the Necrobloxicon, Roblox themselves said that 1x1 was a being of pure hatred from the 4th dimension that wanted to destroy Roblox completely. With this mysterious lore going around, people continuously reported sightings of 1x1 hacking Roblox games, but in 2010, 1x1 himself was ironically hacked and his name changed by someone called XSceneX before getting terminated. On the same day, a new 1x1 account was created, but deleted immediately after. But when 2 months had gone by, the original 1x1 account actually returned, and Roblox games continued getting hacked with messages saying 1x1 is back, causing even more unrest in the community. In response to this, in 2011, an admin called Mr. Doombringer finally revealed that 1x1 was actually just an account created by Shedleski for the purpose of lore and was not a real hacker. But at this point, so many real hackers have been impersonating 1x1 that this seemingly harmless piece of Roblox lore had turned into reality.
That's absolutely crazy. And the same guy claiming that Roblox is going to shut down on March 18th had John Doe on his friends list along with 1x1x1x1. These test accounts, John and Jane Doe, weren't online Roblox for almost a year at the time. And the last time they were online was March 18th, 2016. The year was now 2017. Now let's go to friend number 2 on John Doe's profile. This is CPU virtualization, and it's also content deleted, and it also said March 18th, be there or be square. You scroll down, you go to the player badges. There's a bunch of binary text on this nameless badge. A Roblox game called Prove It, and it literally says March 18th, 3/18/17. But what does this binary text translate to? You plug it into the binary text generator, you hit convert, and it says OMG hack. This is what was on John Doe's Roblox profile. Prove it. March 18th. 300 people playing. But the question is, are any of these Roblox accounts still out there? CPU virtualization. To this day, this account lives on. This Roblox game Prove It from 2017, you join inside and this is the Roblox HQ. It seems seemingly normal, but then you look on the main HQ and it says 318 and the Roblox logo is completely destroyed. Well, March 18th, 2017 was 9 years ago today. How did Roblox get hacked and what happened? Well, nothing at all happened. Let me explain. The real backstory of the John Doe and Jane Doe myths. March 21st, 2017 by Roblox. Both accounts are owned and maintained by Roblox. They cannot be used in any way to access or ban other users' accounts, and they're positively harmless. A few years ago, we observed that some players could add John and Jane Doe to their friends and followers lists on Roblox or award these test accounts with badges. It was basically a huge glitch, and these hackers were trolling the community. Scroll down to the bottom of the thread and it says myth busted. One of the craziest rumors of all time. Subscribe for more.